All right, good day, everyone. We actually want to watch a video on how to run Facebook adverts for our business. And I'm going to be using this Abuja flyer as an example. So if you actually want to run any advert for any of our free training, this is the steps you need to follow. So before you run your ad, you need to have a page, and you need to have the either video or the flyer and also the content. So these are the sample content which we normally um, make available in all our platform. So this is the content. Then, so what you have to do is you copy the content. Ensure that you input your code. Now, I will tell you where you need a code. So the first one is to copy the content based on the event. So this is Abuja event. You can see Abuja, this is one. This one is important. If you want to learn AI content creation and the rest, you can see. And this is this Wednesday because we actually want to do it for every Wednesday. So this particular ad is meant for every Wednesday. So now that you have done all of that and all of this material ready, so you come to your page. Now, this is my Facebook account, but I'm actually going to be using a page to run an ad. So I'm going to click on that page, which is Dynace Upsurge, and I'm going to be switching to that page. You can see it. So I will click on switch now. So I'm switching into my page. If you want to run an advert, you only run advert through a page, not on your normal profile. So this is the page. What I need to do now is to post on that page. So what do you need to post on the page? You need to post the video. So definitely we have a video done for each of our events. So you are going to go and pick the video. So I'm going to pick the video now. So I'm going to select where my video is. So already I know where the video is. I will click you can see this is the video. Then our write-up, you are going to paste your write-up. Now, before you paste your write-up, there are two things you need to do in the write-up, which is the code. You can see, click here to get your reservation code. So if you're a member and you need to generate a code, get back to the person that have registered you or get back to the admin in the platform. They will generate a code for you. They will tell you how to generate your own code. And you are going to register the code in the team, the Royal Shifts. Why are we registering the code? So that any of our events that you are sending people running adverts for, whenever they get there and they want to register, in as much they fill your code in the form, they are going to be your prospect and they will register. You are the one to hand the direct referral. So what it means is that any of our events that we are doing, you can actually run an ad to those events. You see where you put your WhatsApp number, they can call. So how do we generate this link? It's very simple. Go to create.wa.link, create.wa.link, and that is where you need to go to. So when you get to this website, what do you need to do? What you need to do is you want to configure a link that when people click on it, they will come directly to you. So you can see here, you can use any number here, and we are going to be using Nigerian number. So you input your number 7072 629996. That is my WhatsApp number. So here, how do you get the content to put here? We have also, if you go and check the platform, for each of these events, we have already put in WhatsApp message that you can also use for that purpose. So let me open one for you. Let me show you one of it. So this is one of it. Yeah. So that says, hello, thank you for your interest in our free one-day AI training. So you can see now, you have to be very particular about which particular advert you are running. Now, for me to create a link of Abuja, I need to put the address of the venue. I need to put the time and this date. Now, you can see your reservation code this is where I will now put my reservation code. This is my reservation code. So this at this point is where you put reservation code. Remember, the link of what you are posting publicly, your reservation code will not be there because they need to click and get your reservation code. Now, this is a particular image, you copy it. This is the one we want to incorporate in this WhatsApp link. Now you paste it there. So if something like this was pasted on the platform, all you have to do to make it your own is that you are going to only change the reservation code and also put your name at the last part here. So after you have done all of that, you can see generate my WhatsApp link. So you click on this place and you generate your WhatsApp link. Ensure that you put your WhatsApp number that you actually want them to be redirected to. So after you've done that, the link will now come up. So now that the link has come up, you click on this place, copy link. So let's come back to our page. You can see now this is a template. This is a template you copy in the platform. So what you just need to do is that you erase this particular code and you put a new one. You also come down, erase this particular one and input a new one. Now, this particular one is what we have configured. So the next part you need to, when you come down, this particular link here, you can see this three dotted line, click on it and you are going to see get WhatsApp message. Get WhatsApp message. So when you click on get WhatsApp message, now that will show you, you can see that Dynace Upsurge and people can be able to click on their WhatsApp. So that is very important. You need to enable that before you post. After you have uploaded your video, put your content, come to this three dotted line, you will see get WhatsApp and that will enable that to show. Now, when I click on it again, you can see it's not actually showing. It's not showing. So what do I need to do? I will come back here, upload my video. So why I have to do that is that some of you might not see it clearly like that. So you have to just go back, upload your video again. So these are possible error you can see. Now when you scroll down, you can see everything is there. You now click on next. So when you
Are you in Abuja or its surrounding
when you click
and want
on
to
it,
master AI in 2026?
so you can see
This is for you.
see
It's no
what
longer
you
a
have to
news
do.
that we are
So
in
now
content era
the
and
next
AI
part is
is the
that
future.
the next part is that you can see here, boost this post to discover more leads. You have to turn it off because you don't need to run a boost. No, I will teach you next how to do a proper advert. So you just have to post normally on your page. After you've done that, then we'll now go on how to run an advert. So already this particular message has been posted. So it's going to look like this, just like this. You can see, you will see where people can click to WhatsApp you because you have already configured your page to your WhatsApp and you can see the content. It contains this link. So if anybody now wants to get the salvation code, they would likely want to click on this link. And when they click on this link, it will now redirect them back into your WhatsApp where they are now going to see your referral link. Definitely. So let me show you how is going to show. So look at this. When they are coming to you now, say hello, thank you for your interest in this. And this is where they are going to be seeing your reservation link. So when you see a message like this, then you can follow up on them and ensure that they come to the event. So what is the next thing now is to run an advert. So let's run an advert. Let's try to run an advert now. Let's run adverts. So now I have another page I use to run adverts. So we're going to be using that. So when you want to run an advert, for those of you that has your page, this is your page. So where you are, what you have to press is this. For those that are using phone, I'm going to post another record for you. But for those of you that are using laptop, but the best way to run advert is for you to use a laptop. You go to facebook.com/ads ads manager. That is the link to press, facebook.com/ads manager. So when you press it, it's going to take you to your ad manager where you are going to see your ad like this. So when it comes and it display like this, now what are the things you need to do? Any advert that is on, you see them active. Any advert that is off, like all these adverts are off. So we actually want to run an ad now. So The first thing first, you come to billing and payment. You can see billing and payment. So once you come to billing and payment, you click on it to actually check if you have money in that account. Now, for those of you that are doing this for the first time, I'm going to quickly explain to you what you need to do. Now, when you come here and you can see add fund. So let me quickly take you through how to add fund. When you scroll down, you see something like business information. You need to click on edit and ensure that you put all your credentials, put your name. See, this place, just come down, put your name, your business name, your full name, put in your address. Now, zip code, your zip code, how do you get it? Go to on browser, your town, the town you feel, maybe you are in Lagos and you feel Ikeja, go on your Google and type zip code for Ikeja. You are going to see it 11001. You are going to copy it and you put it here. Then when you scroll down, it's asking for VAT ID. Just leave it like that. Yes, I'm buying hash for business purpose and click on save. That is how to go through that. And once you are able to do that, yes, you are true for that purpose. Then you now come back here and do a fund. So how do you fund? Click on add fund. If you want to put in money, now you select amount you actually want to load. So I want to load 10,000. So you can see there are different methods of paying money, debit or credit, pay by USSD or pay by bank transfer. So normally I use bank transfer. So once I click on bank transfer, I will click on next. After clicking on next, it's going to take me through the process of running bank. That means it's going to give me an account. You can see open pay by bank transfer. Click on it. Once you click on this, it's going to take you and show you an account you need to make payment to. All you have to just do is what? Take up your phone, copy the account. Within the next less than 2 hours, you can see the time is counting down. You need to pay into this account, select the bank name. You are going to see beneficiary Facebook ad. Exactly 10,000, exactly the amount of money you have put here is what you need to input also. And once that is done, automatically it will redirect you back into the system. But that is just if you actually want to make payment. So I have 20,000 in this account. So what next do I need to do? Come back to this place and click on campaign because we actually want to run an advert. So let's click to run an ad. So while we're running an ad, you come back to campaign and what you have to just do is to click on create. So I'm going to click on create to run an ad. So you can see I've clicked on create. Now there are several ways in running ad, but I'm going to be, for the purpose of our training, of the aim of bringing in people here, we need engagement. So there's another video that talks about all these methods of advert. You can watch that later. But for the purpose of this, we actually want to use this to run advert. So you click on engagement, click on continue. Now you go on manual engagement and click on continue. So after you've done that, it will take you to 3 process, which is the campaign, ad set, and the ad itself. So the campaign name is very important. Like I'm running this for myself. I will say Prince Abuja every Wednesday. So this advert is just mainly for Wednesday advert. So the campaign budget I actually want to use is, let me set up for 10,000. That is, I can put 10,000 naira every day for me to run ad for this purpose. So after that, what do I need to do next is to click on next. So that is the only thing you have to do. Sometimes when you come to this place, if the button is on add set budget, you might not be able to see where to input money here. So all you have to just be sure that after you have changed your campaign name, the next thing is to click on campaign budget. After you click on campaign budget, change this to the amount of money you actually want to set on a daily basis. You can see, then click on next. Now, after you click on next, now you're going to come to the next one, which is the ad set itself. So you can change your ad set name, but normally that does not affect anything. Now, if your account is linked to so many pages, you can see we have so many pages here, but do you know the exact one you actually want to run ad for? So this particular one I want to run ad for. Now, when you actually want to run ad for the purpose of this particular advert, we want to have a contact with those people, and that is the list that they want them to chat us. So you are going to disable Messenger and only enable WhatsApp, because we want at a situation whereby these people will click and get back to us and chat up, because we need their contact to follow up, and that is the lead we need there, and why we are drawing engagement. So the next thing is for us to set the start date or the end date. But because this advert is meant for every Wednesday, so what I will just be doing is I will be huffing it and I will be honing. So if another event is coming, I can hone it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then I will huff it again. Maybe after the Wednesday again, on Friday or Saturday, I can hone the advert and just pay money. So that means I won't need to be inputting setting every day, and just to fund and hone that particular ad. So you just leave it. But if you actually want to run it for the purpose of an event, and you have to set up the deadline for that purpose. If not, each time you have money, that account will start running. So now location is also very important. What particular place are you running the ad for? So I'm running the advert for Abuja, which is Wuse Zone 5. So I will just put Wuse Zone 5. For those of that are running for Abuja, Wuse Zone 5. So once you know the address of the place of the venue of that event, Wuse Zone 5 Abuja, then the next thing you need to do is to run an advert along those people in those areas. So I'm going to expand. You can see I'm clicking on Zoom. So you can see this is Wuse Zone 5. Can you see it? Wuse Zone 5. Then from there, you can start running advert into other one. Wuse Zone. So I saw another one, Zone 5 FCT. So let's see that. Can you see Wuse District? Can you see? So this is Wuse. So this place also is showing me Wuse. This one also is showing me Wuse. So I have to be very sure. I think this other one is the best. This is Wuse. So the first one is not really Wuse. So let me close this, because the Wuse I know is close to Utapo. Now that I've gotten the location of the event, then I will just zoom it and ensure that I target those locations around this place. How do I target that? Click on drop. Now, if you know any area very well, like me now, I know Abuja route very well. So I will start inputting those locations. I know there is Lugbe. There is Lugbe in Abuja. Lugbe, Abuja. So you can see Lugbe is in Abuja, Lugbe Airport Road and the rest. So you can start running your advert in that aspect. But I prefer to use click. I prefer to use click. Why am I using click in most times? Because it always helps me to get location of where I actually want to run my ad to. So let me go back to the method I was using before. So I'll be using the drop. Let's go to this place. So I'll be setting up area like Kado District, Maitama District, Wuye District. These are the places that are surrounding this place. So this is how you get location around Abuja, that you not go too far, because it's also very important for you to run an ad and also consider people that are actually coming to the place, not that too far that they won't be able to come. That is very important, because you need to run an advert. Look at people in Kubwa. They might also be interested in that, but how visible are they to come to your event? So this also is very important when you are running ad. Don't run an advert to people that might find it more difficult for them to attend your event. So since it's a weekend or weekdays or thereabout, I normally try to run it and select people around the place. So you have up to 25 selection, something like this. But what the purpose of this, I already saved one already. So how do you say, after you have selected all these things very well, you come down here. So the next thing you have to do is to select the age. Now look at this. This is the age. You click on edit here and select the minimum age you need. So normally I pick 24 in most times, 24 or 25. After selecting that, you can come down also and see advantage audience. You just put something here and click on audience suggestion. Once you click on that, you can see the age, edit the age, and set the maximum. I normally set 50 or 55 or 60 as maximum. So these are the people that I actually want. But most times, let's always be realistic, and I normally pick 55 or 50. So once you set all of that, then you can also still save your audience. Now, this particular advert, you can save the audience. When you click on the audience, you can see it's requesting you to use a name, put up a name and save it. So now, when you have saved it, let's say for this time, you are now coming back to use it for the next time. So how do you get that? Let's go up. So you can see used, let's go up. Now you can see use a save audience. So you click on this place. So already I have for Abuja this Wednesday. Maybe that is what I have used before. So when I click on it, it will bring that setting up again. So that means you can see this setting is what I have set for my Abuja advert. So each time I'm having an event in Abuja, I normally use this. So once you are doing it for the first time, try to save so that the next time you are setting up, it will be very easy for you. Then you scroll down. Now, after you scroll down the placement, you can check up the placement, but once you have selected WhatsApp, you just have to cross-check. So you can click on edit here, go up and click on manual setting. I normally like manual placement. So looking at the manual, what are you seeing? You can see it will show on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and audience network. It won't show on Messenger or Thread because we don't actually want people to start chatting us on Messenger. So you click on next. That is all you have to do on that. And this is the final set. Remember, what we have to do is that we need to actually set up this particular page. In what way? In a way that you already select your page now and you have inputted what you actually want them to see for the advert. So what you have to just do is what? The ad setup will now be what? Use existing posts. So you have done an existing post on your page. So click on select post and that will take you back to the page. Now, if you go to your page, you can see these are what I posted today, the first one and the second one. So you can select any one you actually want to use, either the first one or the second one. Either one you are clicking, you click select on it and click on continue. And after you have selected and you click on continue, what is the next thing you have to do? All those messages are going to show. Look at them showing, and that shows that this is how your message is going to be displayed to people. Then you come down here, and that is all you have to do and click on publish. Bam. That is just how to run an advert. Now, in case some of you are seeing some error, look at this. It's saying verify your changes. So you just, if you see any glitches in any of your advert, just screenshot and post to the community. We are going to be there to attend to you and tell you what you need to do and set up your ad right away. Thank you and see you in our next video.